Hey, it's me. Again. Um, Another day in my life. Yes, I have interesting things to tell about. I may not always, I may not always bring up everything, but I got something real juicy today. Um, I got pulled over for running a stop sign. I don't know anything about the law. Okay, my dad was in the Marines. He's been on the HPD force for probably going on 30 years now, if not 30. And I am just okay. So I got pulled over by a Mexican female. I didn't even know they had Mexican female cops. First of all, um, I think she loves patrolling this area. First of all, I think she is in heaven because there's a bunch of Mexicans over here. So I think she might. First of all, I got the vibe that she's like she maybe watches people's backs over here, if you know what I mean. Um, I got the vibe that she's not really doing her job fully, that she's over here BSing around. I don't know. So I was going through a stop sign, and actually I didn't go through it. I stopped, but it's a weird one of those weird intersections where it's a stop sign on your side, but not on the other side. So I already know that. So I like stopped and I looked. So are you wrong if you just didn't see the car? You know what I mean? You stopped. You just didn't see the flipping car. You know what I mean? You know what? Yeah, I stopped at that dang stop sign. Now you know what people like to do. They like to play games with you. Some people like to play games and they can make things look like you didn't do what you're supposed to do. You know, it's hard to explain. People play these kind of games with me, and they basically like lie on me and stuff. And so basically, when this lady pulled me over, I was like, okay, she's BSing. I had an attitude with her right off the bat because I'm like, you know I didn't do nothing wrong, and I know you know I stopped at that stop sign. You just don't have nothing to do. So she was like, she started giving me lip, and I was like, honey, my dad is an HPD. I bet you that person at the court is gonna know me or whatever, cause she didn't know. She didn't know me. She's probably like a 2-year-old cop or something. I don't know. But I had gotten to like a serious traffic violation before downtown, and the guy knew my dad. He was like, okay, bye. Like it was serious, serious. And this lady, she tripping because I stopped at a stop sign, and it looked like I didn't stop. I'm like, you need help. Um, but I was like totally pissed off. I was like, she wanted to like argue, and I'm like, which, like, I was like, go ahead, pull me out the car and beat me with the stick, cause, dude, what do you want to get at? You know what I mean? Cause, first of all, I'm not confrontational. If people start arguing with me, it's cause they have issues. Um, like real talk. Like they're going through some kind of struggle and they think I can fix it. I can't. So, the answers don't come to you. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. So that was retarded. So I have mother flipping court date, and obviously I'm not happy about that. And she better have not put it on a mother flipping weekday. I bet you my dad could get rid of it. Um, let's say 221. That better be. It's a Friday. All right, it's at night though. So, anyways, oh my gosh, that is it's disgusting how people can be. And I think what's worse is how there's a lot of disgusting people. And this may not even be your city. Like sometimes I wonder, is it just my city? And it very well could be just my city. I really wonder that sometimes. Like if you're out there and you see this, I don't really care, but if you're out there and you see this, Houston has some problems. Like we may not show it, but we have problems. Um, and I always wonder, like, if I went to another city, do they have these same problems? You know what I mean? Like people beefing and like just it's just this feeling of like people don't really like each other as much as they act like they do. And and I think this is the worst time for me in life because or any time in my life because I hate fake people. Like that is my biggest pet peeve. Like I can't stand that feeling the most of you smile in my face, but behind my back you like wish I was dead. Like I would really rather like one of us be dead. You know what I'm saying? Like I want the truth to be exactly what it is, you know? Like that's how I feel in life. Like if we all just want to die, like come on, let's do it. You know what I mean? Cuz if like I it's hard to explain, but the way my emotions are is if I feel a certain way, like I make up my mind about those feelings on the spot. You know what I mean? And I guess the way other people are is not like that. Maybe that's why it's not so easy for people to just drop their feelings because I can just drop my feelings. And other people can't just drop their feelings. I can just drop my feelings. You know what I mean? If I decide you're BS, that's basically all I do. I say, you're either BS or you're not. And it's not always that simple. But if if you're BS, I'm like, oh, drop. But if you're not, then we'll work from there. But I don't I don't like the limbo. You know what I mean? I don't do the middle ground. I don't like, you know, that middle ground where, you know what I'm saying? Like I like to just go ahead and is it are we BSing or are we not? And I guess in the real world it's like, okay, people have sometimes I think people's emotions are a lot more strong than they even know how to deal with, and then they have a problem, but not me. Because like I said, I can just drop all my emotions. And in fact, that's all I do. I either decide, do I want to feel like this or no? And I can feel that way and I can take those emotions away in a heartbeat. Like almost like it was never there. It doesn't even matter. I'm like I have this like superhuman like resilience. I don't even have to feel emotions. I could be totally fine if I didn't have to feel anything. But I can't be fake. I can't do it because I need to feel something. I need to know, is it yes or no? But I can't do maybe, right? So maybe is like hell for me. I'd rather be in hell than to do a maybe. I need something, you know. Um, so I think that's why I don't like things right now, because when I go out into the world, I feel like the world is in a maybe. You know what I mean? And I can't do maybe. I don't know what that is. I'm like, how are y'all maybeing around? And I wish it was either happy or sad, good or bad, yes or no. What is it? Because I really don't know, you know? And I'm like, how am I supposed to operate around people who have all these emotions? And, I'm trying to show you right now, like, I show people up front exactly who I am. I say, okay, I'm ready to, get it out of the way so that you won't be surprised down the line if I just drop some like, and that's basically, so I don't have to put up, like, people BS each other. We all do. But I show you up front that I don't play like that. I show you up front. But if you're distracted from the beginning, you're just gonna hate. It's gonna make us miserable around each other. That's why I'm like, I can't live right now. Cause people are not paying attention. I'm telling you, put your guard up so that you don't get your feelings hurt. And people are just, I'm like, dude. But they end up hurting their own feelings because they're not paying attention to anything. People are used to licking each other's booties all day. which I really don't do. I don't lick nobody's booty. I just decide whether I like you or not and treat you based on that. And that's it. I don't know how to deal with all. I don't like do this moody PMS crap that people like to do. Oh, we're sad together. Okay, let's sit here and lick each other's wounds. I don't like. What? What does that even mean? Like real talk. That's some like. I don't know what that is. That's just, I don't know what that is. So, anyways, man, it's too many emotions. It's too much going on. Like, y'all in y'all feelings all day. I'm trying to just live my life, just walk down the sidewalk with my Walkman on. Y'all, like, pissed off at the world. I'm like, what? I already told you. I deal with things in terms of yes and no. Basically, I'm like, when I saw somewhere, Tumblr is great because everybody on there is so smart. They're like, honey, they're not mad at you. They're mad at the world. But even then, I'm like, I still don't know how to deal with that because I'm like, okay, say I'm sitting at my desk, I'm typing. You're mad at the world. I'm like, what do you want me to do though? Like, how am I supposed to act? I don't care if you're mad at the world, but you cannot be preoccupied to the maximum amount where nobody else exists. I mean, that's not even about me. That's about everybody. Like I said, I got a system of doing things in my own life. I got it down pat. What do you do? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what is your way of doing things? That's all I want to know. So that we're not walking around in shadows. Because I can't do that. That's like normal stuff. Anyway, okay. I had a good day today. I did my nails. I love this color because it's like tinted purple when it's actually like pink. But I love that. And it's like shimmery, but it's actually like clear. See what I mean? It's like so multi-dimensional stuff. It's great. And what have I been surviving on these days? I've just been drinking like Odwalla juices. I love it. Don't have to cook, and you can find any meal in an Odwalla juice. You can find green juice, orange, all the colors are there. Take your pick. I'm like officially vegetarian. Except I still eat pizza. But anyways. Alright. Oh, I didn't talk about Myers-Briggs in this video. But I wish somebody would be interested in my channel for Myers-Briggs. But it's okay. I need this channel anyways. But I'm an ESFJ. I say it all the time. I'm an ESFJ and I like being an ESFJ. I think life would be easier if I was an SP. A lot easier. Oh my gosh. If I was an SP, life would just be so much easier. I already know. Any SP, it wouldn't even matter. SPs have life so much easier, but it's okay. We're getting there.